So I've got a little problem here. Changing my oil, which is like the simplest project you'll ever do on your car. And the problem is the original Wix filter that was put on the motor is just round on the bottom. There's no flat surfaces to grip. And it's giving me a hard time, and it seems like it's torqued down pretty tight. So I'm trying to come up with a way to get a grip. When I say get a grip, I mean on the oil filter. And so I'm going to grab one of my oil filter sockets and try using a little bit of Scotch-Brite in between the socket and the filter and see if I can get enough friction to get that filter loosened up. Okay, let's see what happens. Got the Scotch-Brite in the socket. See if it does anything to help out the situation. Nope, feels like it's just sliding on there. All right, let me go back to this guy. Whoever tightened this thing down was a clown. This is why you have to pick carefully who you're going to let help you work on your car. Okay, we're going to try this one. See, it's an adjustable, basically some kind of a spanning wrench, right? So it opens up and closes. I don't know how well you can see it under the car here, but let's give that a shot. I've tried it before. I got the Scotch-Brite taped to the filter now. This little wrench does have some serration on it, but it wouldn't hold regardless of that. So I'm going to try see if I can get a grip with this. Let me see here. Nope. Well, I hesitate to use this method, but hey, I'm a garage hack. So let's see if there's a way that I can somehow force this thing on there to make it. Man, that thing just does not want to stay on there. It's the right size. But because this is a round filter, this tool isn't even going to work. I'm going to see what kind of a strap I can put around it. Yeah, maybe I can get a grip on it like that and use some leverage and get that thing to turn a little bit. I'm trying not to use the old hammer and screwdriver method. One of the reasons is I want to be able to do a cross section through the filter, since it's the first one that I ran the engine on doing the break-in the other day. If you haven't seen that video, you can check that out. It's actually called the Boom Baby Challenge, but it is the 20-minute, 2,500 RPM break-in for the flat tappet cam. So anyways, enough of that. Let me see what else I can conjure up in my brain. Okay, hey, did I tell you at the beginning of this little video clip that this was for entertainment purposes only, and don't try doing anything I'm doing here? If I forgot to mention that, sorry. Now you've been warned. Okay, I'm going to make my own special kind of little strap wrench here. I've got a strap wrench, but the space is so tight that I just can't get up in there. And so I made this little gizmo. Let's see if I can actually get it to fit up in there and get a grip on this thing. I think it will work if I can get this thing wrapped around there. We'll find out. I could just get my hands up in here. See, it's a really tight spot. Got the oil pan overhanging about 1/3 of the oil filter. Got the bell housing right here and the headers, and it doesn't leave a whole lot of hand room, but we'll figure this thing out, don't worry, in case you were worried. And I basically fit this loop that I'm trying to get on here right now on the bench on the filter that I'm going to replace this one with. Potentially. I say potentially. The idea is to get this wrapped around there and then kind of get a grip on this filter like this. Okay, let's see if I can get it just a little bit tighter. I've got 2 square nuts. One that's let me go the other way, I think. Maybe I did that backwards. One that's around the filter, and then one that's around the wrench, okay? Trying to work my fingers up in between the headers and the frame. If I can get one more rotation to get some really, really tight grip on this baby. Man, just getting my hands up in there is a trick. The best thing about this video, you don't have to look at me, other than my hands. Let's see here. Okay. Is that what I had envisioned? Well, I get to look at a lot of stuff I haven't looked at underneath here in a while. almost wish I had a little bit longer wrench, a little more leverage to turn this. Whew, turned it a little bit. Now the wrench is hitting on the header. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit and do that again. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. Okay, I'm going to go get a larger wrench that I can use for leverage on this. Keep an eye on this for me so it doesn't fall off. Thank you. Okay, thanks for keeping an eye on that. Now our next adventure. I don't know if this wrench will fit up in here, but it's the only one that will fit over the end of this half-inch wrench. Okay, now let's see here. Oh man, that thing is tight up here. Maybe I can get it this way, I don't know. Man, it's like getting up in there is tight business. Let's just try this again. All right. Oh man, that thing is tight. All right, let's see here. Oh, what else can we use on that? Well, it did turn a small amount. I don't know if it loosened it up enough to be able to grip it with these or not, but we're gonna try. These weren't working earlier either. Now I can't get myself back under here. There we go. There we go. Look at there, she's starting to move. Yeah, okay. This baby is on there so tight. If you're watching this and you're the guy that helped me, don't mean to be rude, but don't ever do that again. Thank you. I think that little strap idea was the key, because I did get it to budge at least. And I'm going to move this over a little bit so I don't douse my light in my phone. Okay, I was able to get that thing out of there. As you can see, it's no longer there. I ended up using these grippers, which I kind of used in a straight up and down and twisted them like this because there's no room to fit them in any other way. But that little strap I was using, it broke it loose enough to where I was able to use these and kind of get a grip and twist it off. So once I got it broke loose, came off no issue. All right, I am going to go set this aside, put some fresh oil on the seal of the other oil filter, and get this thing buttoned up.